Hello everybody and welcome to day 3 of our 30 days of hard mode challenge, making an island, doing the decorating things, doing all the things. I realized yesterday that I'm probably a little bit more behind than I originally had wanted to be or have intended to be, and I realized that it takes a while to decorate, and especially when we have to do everything ourselves. So I'm getting on it today. We are going to make a bunch of progress today, hopefully. First of all, let's hear what good old Mr. Nook has to say to us. Today's news. Oh, we got the shop. I totally forgot that I did that yesterday. And we can finally have the Dropbox, so we can finally follow the rules for the Dropbox as well. I also realized because this Switch isn't technically connected to the internet, that is probably reason number 1 why the dates are wrong. But 2, I don't think I actually have access to like the Mario items because that's all internet based, I'm pretty sure. So I think I will have to connect my Switch to the internet at some point, which isn't the end of the world. That's totally fine. I can keep the date and everything, so it won't time travel me. But I just kind of totally forgot to do that. So we've been doing quite a lot of like this daily routine per se, like daily checklist, daily tasks that we have to do. And it's been very over the place. So I've decided to split them up into 2 separate categories. So I'm going to have my daily habits, which is stuff that I want to mark off every single day just to get into like a habit of things, get materials, get like crafts, like just do stuff pretty much. And then we have our daily checklist that we have to do. So our daily habits are going to consist of checking our mail, watering our flowers, which I will be avoiding for a little bit just until I can get a proper like propagation station going. We're going to shake our trees and chop our trees. We're going to go find the bottle on the beach, hit any of our rocks, plant our money tree, talk to our villagers each day, harvest any crops or fruit that we can, and getting our fossils each day. And then, as we've said before, our daily checklist is our 2 times Nook miles plus goals, daily stretching, watering any crops, NPC quests if we have any, Nook crannies or Able Sisters purchase, and getting our fortune told from Katrina, which we haven't unlocked yet. But with that being said, let's do our daily habits. So I'm going to check my mail. I'm going to look and admire my flowers because I have to figure out how to propagate them. I'm going to go ahead and shake my trees. We will talk to our villagers. I'll get some fossils. And we finally have our first money tree as well. As I'm doing my daily tasks, I guess like our mission for today is I want to finally get our 3 villagers going and get our campsite going as well, I believe. I can't remember the progression of the story, but I want to get both of those done and just finally get some villagers. I wouldn't mind having maybe 1 autofill spot, but we'll see. I'm just going to go quickly get my current fossils that I have assessed and also make a donation of all of the bugs and fish that I have in my inventory because I do have quite a lot that I can donate, and then we'll keep on going on with our daily habits. I feel like going further on into like the journey of this, I'll probably not show as much of my daily habits, but I will probably continue to show my daily checklist because that is more part of the challenge of hard mode than my daily habits are. They're just stuff that I want to do. Like I want to have a lot of DIY crafted furniture, so therefore I'm gonna need quite a lot of wood, and I'm gonna need rocks and iron nuggets and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just trying to keep on top of it. But yeah, I don't believe we have anything else to do except for our Abel's purchase. So I'm gonna have a quick look to see what our 2 mile goals are. So we've got to sell some weed, yet again catch some fish, redeem Nook miles, and hit rocks. So let's go and hit some rocks. Maybe we can catch some fish. Okay, well our shovel died at a really good time. At least it was when we were digging up a fossil and not before we started doing this. Our axe also died, so I am just gonna go quickly make another shovel, another axe. I also need to start working towards 3 stars, so I'm just gonna start placing some items just around here. I'm just picking up some resources to go and make these DIYs, but I'm gonna treat myself and I'm gonna make a proper shovel because that is one thing that I do really need, I feel, and like having, so I'll spend the money on it. Okay, before I can craft and finish my daily tasks, I've got to do storyline stuff. And of course, here's Tom Nook over-promising people things and then having to place all of it on me. Thank you. I thought this, yet again, was my retirement plan. I do need to redeem some Nook Miles, so I'm going to finally get a Nook Miles ticket because I want to start collecting them. We have 1 at the airport. I'd like to get at least 1 more, where hopefully we can grab the first 2 villagers. And I do want to let 1 autofill. I want to leave 1 to Fate. So far, our Fate with villagers has been very good considering we got Dom, literally my favorite villager of all time. So I'm hoping that maybe Fate will continue to serve us. I'm just going to quickly go and catch ourselves a couple of fishes. And while we're here, we'll knock off one of our last daily checklist items, which is going and buying something from Nook's Cranny. The panda. Hello. Goodbye. Please come back soon. Okay, I'm gonna buy this panda because it is so cute. I don't care how expensive it is coming home with me. I also really, they're both yellow items, but I'm gonna get this water cooler. I don't know, I like how it looks. And I wouldn't mind keeping an eye out for like wallpapers and stuff. Maybe have a quick look at the flowers they've got. So we've got red roses, white cosmos, white lilies, yellow rose, and yellow lilies and yellow cosmos. I don't actually know what flowers I have, so I do need to go and keep a track of that. As for wallpapers though, I don't really have any plans yet, but I'm actually not gonna buy any. I don't have any plans in particular yet. I do actually have to sell them my weeds. Now, someone may correct me on this. I don't actually know if when I sell the weeds, if they need to be, I can do it through the Dropbox and I'll still get the reward, or if I have to sell them directly to them. So let me know in the comments below. And we finally got our turnips, so I'm going to be opening up my little handy dandy turnip app and start recording some of the turnip prices just so we can see if it's worth grabbing them. I don't think I'm going to go ham on turnips, but I do want to try and get into the turnip stonk market because we could get really lucky. But otherwise, I'm just going to quickly go and finish all of my daily tasks and daily habits and stuff, and I will check back in with you. Okay, so it's been a little bit of time. I've kept track of my turnips, and I have gone and I'm doing a bit of a cleanup now. I've donated all of the bugs and fish and fossils that I've got, and I've put everything else in my storage of like double ups and duplicates, just so that we have, like, you know, when Flick and CJ finally come, we can go and do that. But I do need to redeem all of my Nook Miles Plus. I was gonna leave this until a little bit later after my cleanup, but I might have some other like Nook Mile stuff that we can do. At the moment, I'm currently just doing a little bit of an island cleanup before we finally go on the journey to get some more house plots down. I feel like I need to clean up before we bring in some new guests. So that's pretty much it. I was just cutting some wood, and now I'm just going to go around and clean up everything that I have destroyed on this part of the map. And then we'll go and talk to Tom Nook. I believe we have to do the bridge kit, and which I'll need materials for, which is good that we're doing this now at least. And then as well, I will go and sell the fruit that I've collected from my trees. But this is just me. It's going to be me for the next little bit. I'm also trying to put all of my items in one spot. I like this as a second spot though. So let me place the rest of these items here. I'm just trying to put some stuff down so we get 3 stars easy. You know the drill. But yeah, it's just the boring tidy up. I mainly just wanted to show you guys just how bad the whole area was at this stage, because I've just been like cutting trees and just dumping it. I'm gonna do a cleanup and I'm gonna be back.
12 seconds later.
Okay, we're back. I've cleaned up my island. I've sold everything that I can through the Dropbox. I pretty much just realized it's everything has to be sold through the Dropbox. So it is time to finally get some more plots down and finally do some villager hunting. This is what I've been so excited about. We'll have to do our bridge first, which we'll just pop onto the one side where the Nook shop is. Make it a little bit easier. And then get plots. This is all exciting. I'm so excited to see who our new villagers are as well. We'll do some, I think I've got 2 Nook Miles tickets. We can get a third. We'll use 3 at least. Okay, as in regards to the bridge that we need, we will need to make 4 log stakes, 4 clay and stone. So we've got the clay and the stone. It's just the log stakes. How many? Oh, we can make that easy. Easy. I wish that the game would let you craft. I would love to just be able to craft this bridge all the time. Why does it have to be a one-time thing? Like, I don't want to pay for a bridge. I want to craft it. Do you know how much more exciting that would be? But no, we have to buy them. Okay, all done. Let's go and place this down, and then we'll come back to good little Nookser. See, like right here. Perfect spot. Never mind. Gotta get a little closer to the water. Right here. Take 2. Perfect spot. Look at that. Even how the game gave me this little bit of area and land there. Look at how symmetrical that is on both sides. There's one little block on each side at the start where we're standing, and then it's just, oh, this is perfect. This is the best island ever. Nobody can change my mind. Look at that. Look at how symmetrical that is. Not to the shop, but I don't care about that. Just how symmetrical is the rest of the land. Okay, I'm coming back, Little Tom Nook. I don't really think he's Little Tom Nook. I'm just calling him Little Tom Nook. Hi, we found a bridge spot. I set it up. It's all ready to go. Give me some plots so we can do some villager hunting. We can wait for bridge construction? No. We do everything in one day. Okay, but it is time. I also have yet to see what color my airport is. Not that, like, it doesn't bother me. It's green. I don't think I've ever had a green airport. I don't know why, but this color just looks so strange to me. But that's all good. Let's go in and go into our first Nook Miles Island. This is exciting and nerve-wracking. It's all things at once, but first of all, it's time for 86 years worth of dialogue. I'm ready to go. Time for takeoff. Let's see who our first villager is, if it all works correctly. Watch me get there and there's nobody there. I mean, even if no one's there, at least we'll get lots of stuff done. I'm also hoping that we can get some of our other fruit. There's also... Oh! There is someone here. We can get coconuts, but no new fruit. Who is this? I don't think I've ever seen this villager before. Wait, is this Pappy? It is Pappy! Aww. Okay, Pappy does kind of fit in with my island vibe. We will take Pappy because I don't want to spend too many Nook Miles and get too many Nook Miles tickets, especially so early on. Right now, we just need like people so that we can progress. But we'll get Pappy on our little island, and I'm just going to go and hit some rocks, cut some trees, get some fruit. Oh no. This is it. I'm done for. I can loop the wasps for as long as possible, but not forever. Surely they give up at some point. Please give up. Please give up. They didn't give up. Well, on the new Reddit post, TIFU. Okay, so we've got a ton of resources. We've got enough coconuts to plant our 4 coconut trees that we're allowed to harvest and sell fruit from. And we've got our first ever villager, little Pappy. I'm very, very excited. So let's head on back home now that we have completely and utterly destroyed this poor island. But time to head home and go to another Nook Miles island. Let's go see who our possible second villager is going to be. There are a couple of straight out villagers that I will refuse to take. I'd rather fate decide. I wouldn't mind a frog or a smaller villager. I don't feel like we really have like a mini size. We've got Pappy, which I feel is a taller villager, and then Dom and Tammy are sort of, I guess, medium sized villagers. So it would be nice to have like maybe a squirrel or a frog or a little hamster, just not Graham or Rodney. Okay, beautiful island. Still some oranges. I see you. Look, not a dreamy, but yet again, I'm not going to be upset with taking you home. Wendy is super, super cute, actually. Yeah, we'll take Wendy, because as again, we need bodies, and she's definitely not a villager that I will not take. I don't know if we'll keep on to her though. Well, I mean, we can't make that choice. If she's got bubbles, she's got bubbles. Okay, well, we've got our second villager, so now it is time to completely and utterly destroy this island. I've been slowly but surely also marking off just other Nook Miles stuff, which has been nice to slowly build up our Nook Miles score so we can buy some more tickets and like everything else that we need with the Nook Mile area. I have also never done that before. Well, you know, first time for everything. First time for everything. Well, we've invited Wendy back to the house. Please bring some supplies. You know, I definitely need them. We've completely and utterly, actually we haven't. We've very much so destroyed this island so that we can get all of these supplies. And I've been thinking I'm going to leave the last lot up to fate. Is that a bad idea? Probably. Will I regret it? As long as it's not Beardo. But let's go back to home. We'll place all 3 plots down and we'll start to put furniture in for all of the plots. I will complete all of this not on recording because it is going to take like hours and I don't want you guys to sit here and watch the boringness that is placing all these plots down. There we go. That works for plot 3. Perfect. That works for me. It's perfect. I wouldn't want it anywhere else. Awesome. So we've got all plots of lands down. I'm going to go and do all of the crafting for these bad boys. I've got to go suss out my inventory and see what we need to craft for all of these. So I'm going to go and do all of that and I'll be back once we have everything crafted and then we can place everything into their respective room areas together. So it is time. I have finally got all of our items for our plots. It was actually surprisingly a lot easier than I thought. I pretty much had everything. I'm gonna do this one first because it is the furthest away. So we'll place all of our interior items. I've also organized them so that at least I know to just throw these ones outside and then that'll be done. It's not gonna be anything fancy. We're just gonna place something out here. That's all of plot number 2 done. Let's get plot number 3 going. Place our exterior items. Yet again, it's not gonna be anything fancy. This is a mess. I'm literally gonna pick these up when they move in. I kid you not. And we'll submit the last items for the last house and place the other bits outside. Awesome. Well, that is everything. We've got our bridge under construction. I did also get a balloon with this cute little coat. I'm loving my little outfit right now. I might get rid of the hat, but you know, for now it's the fit. But let's head on over to our time travel. And it's raining, which means I won't even have to water my flowers today. It's always good. It's always good. Oh. Hello. Thanks, Nook. Anyway, as I was going to say, now that we're here, it's time to get on with our daily habits. So first of all, check our mail. Actually, I'm going to do all these daily habits a little later. We'll quickly check what our daily, what is it, Nook Miles Plus are. Grow a fruit tree, do some DIYs, plant a tree, sell some weeds, and plant some seeds. I think we can definitely do all of that. But I know the excitement of everything right now is to see who has moved in. I'm excited to. Oh my gosh, and you're finally here. We can finally start slowly getting closer to being able to do our daily fortune. If my theory is correct, number 1 should say Pappy, number 2 should say Wendy, number 3 should be our mystery on, but let's just find out. Number 1, yep, we got that one for Pappy. Let's jump on over and check out number 2. Yep. And then number 3, our mystery villager, the one you've all been waiting for, and truly I've been waiting for too. We have Flurry? Wait, I'm not mad at that. I was literally saying that I'd like to have a smaller animal like a hamster or something. Doesn't super fit in with the theme that I'm going for, but doesn't like not either. Oh, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. The Animal Crossing gods did us right. They did well by us. Okay, well now that we know who our villagers are, I guess I will start finally doing my daily routine now that we've got a bridge over and we can finally get over to some places. I'm just going to shake all these trees. And of course, quickly cut our trees. I'm going to quickly look for my bottle on the beach. And I guess just find our fossils and our money tree. I also do have a money tree that I can harvest, I'm pretty sure. All the cleaning will be done later, I promise. We'll also quickly say hello to our villagers. Other than hitting our rocks, I'm pretty sure that's it for our daily habits. So I'm going to go and get started on our daily checklist, which of course is our Nook Miles Plus, as well as shopping, because that is the only thing that I can do right now. Okay, we've got a couple of things. Not a lot that I like, but I am going to get this little mixer because it's yellow. If anything, I want the inside of my house to be yellow. Not that that's like the biggest thing ever, but you know, I'd like for it to be. I reckon like while we're here, I'll quickly talk about my plans for tomorrow. I have gotten pretty much all that I wanted to get done today, which of course was getting the plots done. But as for the rest of the week, I will be able to do a little bit of work on my island from home. But unfortunately, while I'm working and playing Animal Crossing, which is our secret, I won't be able to record it. So I'm going to try and just keep it to like my daily tasks and everything, not do anything too major. But I would guess that my plans for tomorrow are going to be getting all of our villagers in. Doing, of course, our daily habits and our daily checklist stuff. Looking at getting Katrina in finally, and hopefully the upgrades for the town hall. I'm pretty much just going to be doing all the like boring grind stuff, but it's still important stuff to do. But yeah, this is pretty much going to be it for today's video. I feel like we did a lot of grinding. We obviously found our first 3 villages, which is always really, really exciting. I think we're making decent progress. I was getting a bit worried because we haven't had any other villages. I'm hoping that we can try and get the rest of them, or at least a campsite and a couple of plots down, because I know that is money. So, and then of course we can claim all of our Nook Miles Plus for the day. But that is going to be us for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, especially if you're enjoying this series. And as always, if you were doing hard mode, I want to know how you're going, how you're finding it. Let me know everything in the comments below. And I hope that you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am. But anyway, guys, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.